meeting.
26.
Julie, did you bring over the paperwork?
Lita has it.
Oh, okay,
Oh, she's coming.
okay.
Left about the same time, so.
Oh, okay.
How you been, Mike?
I've been really good. No, you know what, since I last saw you, I actually,
Yeah, oh, it's coming.
you know, I
It's
got a
coming.
COVID shot and 2 COVID booster shots. Now I've had COVID twice. Can you
Wow.
explain that to me?
Yeah, did you see the skies today with all of those chemtrails going through?
No.
Yeah, you looked at that sometime.
Is that what it is?
Yes, they were fired up today.
Is Linda coming?
I mean, it's so many
Then
lines
when I
going through
talk to
the sky,
Mom, she's
everybody
gonna be
get
here.
Right.
whatever.
So since the last meeting, the following week,
You got sick?
looks like I
Sammy.
got COVID now.
You ain't get it from me, because I
Uh,
ain't had it.
No,
I'm not sure, I haven't heard
I'm
from
saying you
her.
didn't get it from me.
No, no, no.
And you know what I'm saying? So you can't blame that one on
We
me.
looked through.
Today is October what?
October 2nd.
Okay, we done, Mike, we got the meeting next week, correct? Next Tuesday.
That's
Okay. Desire and Olivia.
Yep. So we have one more board member that we have to get on board for,
Did you do? Don't forget your attendance. Make sure you keep attendance.
It's the,
oh yeah, that's all on the
14th.
paperwork that,
All our meetings
14th.
are,
Oh,
are taped.
14th, October.
So
Okay,
everything you say
okay,
is,
okay, well, that's,
so
that's what this is.
it just lets you know that
The
it's
young
on.
lady here,
Okay.
she's gonna be going with this,
There's no secret codes or anything.
she's our new,
the only time that you're not being recorded is when we're in executive
she's
session.
going out doing the marketing, doing the, what is it called now?
Yeah, I'm in a meeting right now.
Not investigator, no. You're just gonna let it,
Oh, I'm in a meeting right now, let me call you back.
what's the name of it?
Okay,
You know,
bye-bye.
one of the positions we filled.
Oh, what were you saying, Elise?
The position that the young lady filled,
She is the outreach coordinator.
outreach.
Yep.
Yeah, right. That's what so she can get an idea. So for her to be with us on the,
Me?
on the meeting for
A
next.
year right now.
The 14th at
I'm a
SPD.
law here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she can,
Play? That's not like her.
you wanna call her, and see where she.
Hopefully didn't get hit by a car crossing the street. Oh,
It's
She did, she got up
interesting.
and
okay.
Yeah, your time is a little different from this clock, that's why.
Look at her.
I have pulled her, come over down so that we can get her to, that way she can have her position. Hey, Lori. Pull your mic over.
Is everybody going to see the dragon boats?
Come over. Yeah, for you, yeah, right.
Nobody knows anything about them.
Over to you.
Dragon boat.
I know you.
They're on Onondaga Lake. They're rowing boats. They have faces painted on them. They're
Right
very
here and
cool.
there.
Got the agenda?
Yeah, I
need
never
to
do
get the
the
agenda.
festival, Dragon Boat Festival
Okay,
here.
no, these are for our.
I just found out.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Dragon
Hey, I
boats, we
think I
used
thought about
to
that
have
earlier.
regattas, and then they became a little,
They had a regatta from the Onondaga.
from the dragon boat.
Oh, no, this was a separate thing. They had to have a regatta.
In the old days,
Yeah, they have it
It
from
was
the
like y'all
club
was
down in
doing
Liverpool.
it was a crazy thing.
We getting us a badge for that.
Dragon boats.
Yes. Good to see you. How are you?
Mike Kerwin.
Michael?
Michael.
Okay, Michael. Yeah, I know many Michael.
Okay.
So your name will be easy to catch.
Want me to say
Yeah, I'm Desire.
Desire. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I know, really, because I don't see them.
So you know, everybody is in here.
Oh.
It's only, okay, I'm just telling you, yeah. I just wanna make sure you know.
Agenda?
It is, he's shooting one of the years and not the copy, that's what he's
Oh, is that already in the folders?
Did you get an agenda?
Okay. So I need to get those back.
What's over?
so much.
You
I'm giving my folder back right now. I took everything out of it so you can have it, so that I don't walk out with it, that's all. I'm just making sure I don't walk out with it.
There's don't forget the first,
All the new
I mean,
members as well.
for this month. April 14th is, you want me to mark on this or no?
Tanya.
Here. The SPD.
Samya. Okay. Samya. Now, how do you say your
That's
last
usually
name?
at
1:30.
Nandajizamana. Nandajizamana.
It's very hard for people to pronounce.
1:30 on the 14th,
And the second floor, right?
4th floor.
Put them in the wrong meeting. Where did the info come from? Here we are. Here we are. Full house.
Let me see. Let me see.
This month, huh?
You know she's gonna do that.
Yeah, but guess what? I'll be fasting.
Oh,
I'm saying, don't you worry, when I come off there.
I thought
Is
you,
this-
I thought
is
you
this
said
like
so
a
when you and I go out.
Oh, shut up.
A message.
A message?
Did you bring a pen?
Here.
Yep, thank you.
I'm glad I brought mine upstairs.
You're not allowed to be this.
The way I saw this was the long way. You know, up here.
Oh,
And
okay.
then at the bottom, have some lines for Europe.
Okay.
So you didn't bring the dog.
Should I write this on here?
Yeah, you can write on there, 'cause then
Okay.
what we'll do is just we'll make an adjustment
Okay,
once
so
we get back to
this
the
is
office.
this is what, I mean, it's September. Okay.
Okay, let's get ready to start this meeting.
Then,
How was your vacation with the kids?
remark lines.
How are the kids?
Oh,
Maybe later after.
and Joe's supposed to be here too.
So happy.
Who's Joe?
Council.
Oh, Cho?
No, Joe.
Joe.
Joe. He's probably running behind. Okay, it is now 5:38.
That's pretty close.
Meeting is called to order. It is Thursday, October 2nd, 2025, 5:38. So we're going to do the attendance roll call. Elise Baker,
Yep.
Linda, absent. Ada. Here. Don Johnson. As everybody knows, this time I'm here. I'm here.
He's not here. We didn't see him.
Mike Curran,
Here?
Harry. Peggy,
Here.
Samia,
Here.
Octavia,
Here.
Desire.
Present.
Okay, so we have a quorum in place. So the first piece of business is the approval of the September minutes. Have everyone had an opportunity to review the September minutes?
Nope.
You want to review them now, or?
No, I can review them after while we're sitting here.
Okay. So if everyone has had an opportunity to review the minutes except for Elise, if we can get a vote on that to accept the September minutes.
I make a motion to accept the September minutes.
And we have a motion on the floor. We need a second. That's been moved and second. Any discussion? Motion carries. September minutes are adopted. Okay. I have nothing to discuss with the chairman report this time. However, under the action item, there are a couple things that we need to discuss. We have two new board members that have joined the board. We have Octavia and we have Desire. I want to thank you guys for stepping up to your civic duties and becoming part of the Citizen Review Board. And I think they're going to be an excellent asset to the organization.
Yes.
Okay? I'm going to let you do the personnel. And then we have,
The two, I just want to clarify, because I'm looking at the Citizen Review Board listing for the two new members that are on it, and I want to make sure which spelling of Ms. Gernhardt's name is correct, because on the sheet, on our minutes, it says Octava, and the last name is spelled different, but in this listing, it's Octavia Christina,
Octavia.
and then it's Gernhardt, Gernhardt, is that correct?
correct,
yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
Thank
Yeah, the listing on the agenda is incorrect then. Both the first and the last name.
yes, I take full responsibility of that,
Okay.
Michael.
All right, I get that. I just didn't want anyone to leave here not knowing which is the correct.
Okay, thank you. And I did get Desire name correct? Your last name spelling is correct? Okay, great. All right. Okay. So next item on the agenda is the new CRB staff. And I'm going to let the administrator handle that portion as she gives her administrative report.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we are growing our team, and we are thrilled to welcome Adonia Wade as our new community engagement specialist. Stand up for me, please.
Hi, dear. How you doing?
She
Welcome.
is. So if you guys see her out at an event, because she's already hit the ground running, please make sure you stop by and you say hello to her. Thank you. Adonia and Dawn have already represented the CRB at the Westcott Culture Fest. Another event was scheduled, but it had gotten canceled with the Syracuse City School District. Unfortunately, it was canceled. Adonia was ready to go, but that didn't happen. So hopefully we will get connected with them again. We are actively building new connections within the local schools to ensure that we are a visible resource for the families. I believe that having a presence in the school will help our children avoid some of the issues that we are having with police in the community, and it would also bridge that gap and help the officers to connect to show our children that all officers are there to help to provide safety and also protection for them. Our upcoming fun events that are getting ready to take place, we are getting ready for some Halloween fun. Adonia is planning a Halloween event where we can interact with the community and share information about what the CRB does. So I ask that you would stay tuned for that. More information will be coming. I'm sure it will be on the website to give the date. We're looking actually at Halloween, if we can find a place to do so, to host the event. If not, we will let you know what the date would be, but hopefully people will come out and support her as she is starting. We are also in the process of hiring a new data analyst and an investigator. The first rounds of interviews for the data analyst is nearly completed with 4 candidates interviewed, and we have 2 more that are scheduled. We also have started the process for an investigator, and we have some good candidates. We will be interviewing next week, and hopefully before the first of the year, we shall be fully staffed at the Citizens Review Board. Casework and operation. The CRB has been diligently managing its caseload. A significant focus this month has been on current cases, especially those with approaching expiration dates. In total, we have done 11 cases in the month of September, with 6 of those cases moving forward to the next stage. To improve how we communicate with you in the community, Adonia and Dawn and myself will be attending training for Open City, which is the platform that we use to put our media outlet out there for the CRB. Soon we will be updating all of our media outlets to provide you with clear current information. This will help everyone understand the CRB's function and what we can and cannot do to help our community. We hope this will make it easier to everyone to use our services and to help understand our role. Our technology and budget, we are now connected to Lexipol thanks to the Syracuse Police Department. They have given us a login so we do not have to pay for a license. We now have access to police policies and procedures. Axon has been brought before the Common Council, in which they said yes to our request, and we are awaiting for the mayor's approval. This will be a new expense to our budget of $978.96 per year. We were quoted for a 5-year contract with the option of paying year to year. We chose to do year to year just in case we are not comfortable with Axon and we need to find something else to use. But we will be using Axon. We have the approval for Busnick and Holsteins, but we have not yet submitted a PO. They are included in the budget, and we already have an ordinance. However, we will use them as needed, so we have not yet spent money for that. Toshiba, which is our copier and fax machine. WB Mason, which is for our supplies for the office, and Freeland Investigation, which we use for cases if it's further needed. That is my report for the month of September. If there's any questions.
Thank you, Nolita. One of the things that I want to make sure that I point out to the board, now since we have a social coordinator on board, one of the stipulations in the bylaws is that each person out of their council is supposed to put on one event per quarter. So our new coordinator would be the person to contact to get something scheduled in your area for an event. Or if you know an event that's going on and you want the CRB to piggyback off of that, you would contact Adonia, and she would set up the process to make sure that we're there to reference everything. The other thing is, case if you didn't know, our executive secretary is here, Julie. Some of you met her last time, and some of you didn't meet her. So I want you to meet our new executive secretary, who is doing an amazing job with getting paperwork flowing effectively through the office. So.
Hi, Julie.
Okay. Old business. If you look in your folder, I hope it's in here, you should see a description of the secretary position. Last time we had talked about you wanted a write-up on what the responsibility for the secretary is. So I did that and left it. One second. Okay, it should be the one that says citizen review for meeting.
There's your numbers in there.
It's such a primary duty.
Okay.
Primary duty of the secretary.
Kind of a half-page.
Okay.
Thank you.
So.
You want mine?
No. I will listen. Okay. So after you read through there, we need to get an executive board secretary. So we need to know if someone wants to step up to the role of being a secretary.
I have a question.
Okay.
I know these meetings are streamed via YouTube, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, and that YouTube video is available for how long? If I go up on YouTube tomorrow, will that video be available to me to watch the entire open meeting?
Yeah, they are, I think the last one I saw was back to 2001.
That's how far back it goes?
That's how far, because I don't know how far they have to archive those, but you'd be able to go back to any of the meetings that we've had so far.
You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, why reinvent the wheel? If the whole thing is available on YouTube, we could either download it or somehow get it from YouTube, and that's your recording of everything. You don't have to duplicate it with someone writing or typing it out on their computer. That's the meeting's minutes right there. Does that make sense?
It makes all the sense in the world, but I think
It's accurate.
Joe said that we have to have a hard copy of the minutes for anyone attending the,
Excuse me, Don. Excuse me. We can't hear. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, then. I think I can help on that.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're putting your name in for the secretary
Okay.
based on, off of the
God
information you
bless
have there?
you.
Okay. So what we need to do,
There you go.
we need to make a motion to have Desire appointed as the secretary to the Citizen Review Board.
I make that motion right now. We're all set. Let's vote.
Okay.
Buddy.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Oh, okay. We have a motion and a second on the floor. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Any discussion? The ayes carry. Desire is now the secretary for the CRB. Thank you very much, sir.
CRB board.
The CRB board.
Right, because we got Julie in office
Okay,
for the CRB board.
so,
Okay.
the next thing up on, one of the old business items is setting up a meeting for the board to have a meet and greet. What has been discussed was either a Friday night after work or a Saturday morning where the board members can get together just to meet outside of the board, just to get to know each other. If anybody has any suggestions or ideas on how we can do that, we're definitely open to that. And I don't know which day would be better, Friday or Saturday.
Do a thing. See?
Okay. Can I get a show of hands, those who think Friday would be a good time to have the meeting?
Both of them for me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Friday evening.
That's a majority, so no need going on there. So now we have to come up with a date. And what we can do, we can meet at the CRB office. That way, the board will get a chance to see the inside of the CRB office. Some of you guys have been there already, and some of you have not been there, so that way it'll give everybody a visibility of the office. So,
Do a time also, so we can see the best time for people
would 5:30 on a Friday work for everyone?
or later.
It works, yeah.
Yeah, so 5:30?
5:30?
Okay. So we're gonna do a Friday at 5:30?
And at that time, will the CRB provide some type of eating for the people that just came home from work and all that stuff? Yeah. Lanita?
That we'll have to figure it out.
Lanita?
To be determined.
To be determined, okay, we
Yes.
know. We gonna put something.
We'll just have to pass that through the councils to figure out.
Council,
We'll figure something
we'll
out.
figure something out,
Yeah. Or else we'll just take it out of her paycheck.
yeah.
So,
So don't worry about it, guys. If they don't, I will.
no, we'll take care of it. Okay, so, so now we just need to set a time,
Date.
a date rather. So, we would like to have it sometime here in October. Let me look at my calendar. Oh, you got a calendar?
I'm 17,
back to her.
24. We're not doing it Halloween.
No Halloween.
What's the available dates on that month?
Okay, so the available dates for October would be the 10th,
Uh-huh.
the 17th. I'm gone on the 24th.
Okay.
31st is Halloween.
Yeah, and 31st is Halloween.
Okay, so how about the 24th?
He's gone.
I'm gone.
You're gone? So
I'm
let's
gone
go
on the
17.
24th.
Can we do 17?
I will not be here.
And I will not be here.
Sorry.
I'll be down in New York City.
Oh, this is Friday.
Yeah.
That Friday,
I gotta
gotta go with
send out somebody so break.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, the 10th
Very
I'll be gone. The
legitimate
17th I'll be here.
Yes.
17.
The 17th I'll be here.
Yes, 17th?
Yep.
Not for me, but it's okay.
Got it.
Okay.
We can put you in on, or whatever you call those
Zoom.
things,
We can put you in on a Zoom call.
if you
You'll be a
want,
virtual connection.
if you want to.
Oh, okay.
See Mama.
Okay. 17th?
So we'll plan on the 17th of October at 5:30 at the CRB
We
office.
agree? 17th.
And that is where?
That is 300 State Street,
Park Place.
Park Place, 5th floor. And this is just a meet and greet, so. Okay.
You don't have to vote that in, do you? Do you have to vote that in?
No,
Okay.
I don't think that's,
You wanna
that
do it
requires a
just in
vote.
case?
Okay.
No?
Well, at least brought up
A point.
a point. So, to keep with the rules, can I get a motion to have a meet and greet on October 17th at 5:30 at the CRB office?
I'll move that.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved in second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any discussion? Too late. Okay. Okay, now, next on the agenda is the committee reports. The community outreach and public education. One of the things that we need to do that I was thinking about this morning is that we need to put together a listing of all the members who are on each of the boards, so that way we know who's heading up and who's on what committee. I can't remember. Who was on the Outreach and Public Education Committee?
Probably has to be done because we did that with a lot of old board members, and we've gotten a lot of new board members now, so some of those places and people are gone.
Okay.
So we can do that meet and greet to see.
So.
Would that be in the meeting, the minutes for the February meeting, January, February meeting? Because that's when we discussed it.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be in the January, February meeting.
If you look at those, you'll be able to, who's left that's still
Okay.
on those committees.
And then after I do that, what I'll do is I'll get an email out to the board on who's in each committee. And then at the next board meeting, we will decide on adding new members to each of the committees.
Revise it, yeah.
Yeah, so board development and training, government relationships, police relations.
We know who that is, don't we?
Yeah, so we
Right,
have,
So you and I and Linda are on the police
Linda,
thing.
you, right, that's what I said,
Right.
we know who that one is.
so, and you guys have a meeting coming up
Yes,
next week?
yes.
October 14th at 1:30.
Okay. Okay, and Committee on Operations and Committee on Hearings. I'll look at those minutes from February, March, and I'll put together who's on those committees, so then you'll know who are the board members on those, so. So that right there ends our portion on the agenda. Anyone has any business that they want to bring up on the board?
Not on the list.
Not yet.
But I'm a mayoral appointee.
This?
Well,
You're not on that list?
no,
Nope. Sonia Donald, the mayoralist.
Okay. Again, I take responsibility for that.
We're
and
gonna
we
give
will-
it to you,
We
too.
will,
rushed.
we will definitely get that corrected.
So that's Phil, though.
Yeah. We have one other board member that we need to bring on board. And I'm working on helping the councilman secure that board member. It's going to be from the Westcott area. Or if any of you know anyone up in that area that you think would be a good candidate to sit on the board, please let me know, and then I'll get that over to Corey, and we'll see if we can get that on the council agenda to have them sworn in as a board member. So any suggestion will be definitely welcome. So, okay. Anything else board members would like to discuss? Okay, if not, what we're going to do is open this up for public comment. Now, the regulation is that you have a 5-minute period to, as a citizen to give up and give a speech. We try to keep it to that time frame. Linda's here. Okay. Board recognize Barry.
Thank you. Barry Gawanter. I live in the Strathmore neighborhood. First of all, congratulations on having a full board.
Yes,
That's
thank you.
really, really wonderful. In March, I was asked to brief the full board on the history of the CRB. And that is available on the city's YouTube channel. It was 3/6 was the date. But if any of the new board members or board members who were not present are interested in meeting with me individually or in a small group to go over that history, history always informs the present. I'm available. Dawn knows how to reach me. Second thing, I missed the last 2 meetings because of personal conflicts and an illness. And I was thrilled to see that I could catch up with minutes. So bravo and brava for getting minutes up. It's been a while, and I appreciate it greatly. The last thing is I noticed in the August minutes that you were going to form an external advisory committee that would advise about the bylaws and the legislation. And I noticed that there was an item on the agenda for tonight and that wasn't discussed. So I'd like to know more about this committee, whether you have appointed people to it, what is the purpose of the committee, and also the charge. And I also would like to know if meetings of this advisory committee are going to be open to the public. And I would suggest that if they're going to discuss possible recommendations for amending the legislation, that the meetings would have to be open to the public. I would also suggest that it might be really good public relations if those meetings were open to the public, with the public having an opportunity to observe and perhaps make public comment, maybe not. That's up to you. I will say that when I did that presentation in March, I brought forward and shared with every member of the board a list of possible suggestions for possible amendments to the law. That wasn't produced by me, that was produced by a series of advocates who have been following the ups and downs of the CRB for years and originally proposed a legislative advisory committee, which didn't happen for a lot of reasons. But that list may give you a starting place as you begin to discuss how the board would like to see the law amended. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And just to address those issues, Barry, we had discussed that. We are still in a planning stage on how this is going to happen, who's going to be involved, what's the legalities of the things that can and cannot be discussed. We'll be getting with legal counsel on that. And once we get that all ironed out, we will certainly get that information out to the general public. So, but we'll certainly be getting in contact with you, Barry, to let you know that. And for anyone who hasn't seen that video on March 6th, is a very informative information about the CRB. You can go on YouTube, put in CRB, the March 6th meeting, and you can watch the presentation on the CRB, on the video. Okay. Anyone else in the public that would like to make a statement?
Okay, my name is Desiree Yagan, and I provided a letter that was emailed to the Syracuse Common Council. You're the chair, am I correct?
I can't hear you.
Are you the chair of?
I am the chair.
Okay, I provided you that. This is a September 25th email, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and it says, SPD DFR program, drone first responder program, civil rights threat, evidence, August 3rd, body-worn camera, that's a Syracuse police that I obtained pursuant to FOIL, and citizen, that's Desiree Yegan, videos posted on YouTube. And this, it says here, notice of appearance at study session 9/20/9/25. Then I revised it. I provided that to you because it's important evidence of serious misconduct by police officers. And I would like to provide.
Yes. I got one. I'll just give this to the administrator.
The video, body-worn camera, was posted on clips on my YouTube channel. But let me get to, and it is the basis for my complaint. It is the basis for my complaint against Syracuse Police Officer Frollo, F-R-O-L-L, Officer Sticca, S-T-I-C-C-A, and Sergeant Webb. Okay, and it's First Amendment retaliation, extremely serious. It's also Fourth Amendment violations, which is evidence on the body-worn camera. I was shocked to find out the officer actually walked up on the porch after I told her, wait there, I'll be right back.
I want to stop you right there. One of the things, if you're going to have a complaint against the city police department, it needs to
It's
be
the
in
police
writing.
officers.
Against the officers, it needs to be in writing and not brought to the board.
Yeah,
And then the
I'm sorry,
CRB advisory department, the CRB
Well-
Citizen Review Board will then take a look at that complaint and then
Thank
make
you.
a
And now I'll get to the,
determination.
thank you very much. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. That email that when I talked to you on the phone, I called you, you remember the phone call, and I asked that you please forward it to Nolita,
Yes,
and you did, correct?
correct.
Okay. The reason why, first of all, I just want to mention that she's new. I know that you've been 17 years of Syracuse Police Department administration, former CSO. I understand that. But, you know, this is all new, I understand. But when I asked for her email, I'll just speak to you. When I asked for your email, you wouldn't give me your direct email, okay? So that's why I contacted you and asked. But the email, it was the basis for my complaint against SPD. But I don't want to get into that right now. I want to get to the issue about the operation itself.
Well, and if it's about the operation, that's something that the city council would have to handle. That's nothing that the CRB would have any input on. So you'd have to contact
Okay, I
the
misspoke.
city council.
What I'm speaking about is, first of all, I'd like to, NACO, is that, do I have the correct name, NACO, N-A-C-O-L-E?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's the national organization that focuses on citizen review boards and assists them. You're not, I was just trying to go by memory. I had my note, I didn't bring it with me. Okay, let me get to the issue of the investigator. I didn't hear what is the status, because it wasn't clear on the mics. The status of an investigator, hiring one?
We're reviewing those now. And those are all personnel matters that we can't discuss here in front of the public.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said those are all personnel matters that we cannot discuss in front of the public right now.
Oh,
We're
yeah, I know the
reviewing.
decision on it. I get that. But let me say this. This organization, which I'm sure you're familiar with, I just can't think of the name, or if you're not, you should be. This organization gives a step-by-step for the Citizens Review Board in creating it and the hiring. And it did state, and I did notice on Indeed, one of the job postings sites used, that it stated that the CRB was looking for an experienced with former law enforcement experience. That's absolutely what shouldn't have, because there's a mindset. There are certified investigators. They don't have to be in law enforcement. But when I get the name, again, you'll probably, I'm certain some of the members here are familiar with the, I thought it was N-A-C-O-L-E. Apparently that's wrong.
It is.
I am right? Thank you. N-A-C-O-L-E. I'm just going by memory. I have a very good memory. But anyway, I got up at 5 looking at the body-worn camera. So upsetting. NACOLE, NACOLE. So
Okay.
every member should look at it. If you're not familiar, you should get familiar. And when you review the procedure and how it should be implemented, then you'll see where the areas where this CRB is missing, okay? Now, again, by the way, why no, when I talked to Nalita a couple, that time, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, I asked about the
And unfortunately,
investigator.
I'm going to have to cut you off. Your 5 minutes are up. If you can actually put that in writing and send it over to me. You
what
have
in
my
writing?
email address, and then I'll take it under advisement with the administrator, and we'll go from there, and then we'll get back with you on that.
Okay, but put what in writing?
What you're complaining, the complaints about.
My complaint, no, this is comments. The complaint is different. I'm past that right
Okay.
now.
Well, and your comments, you only have 5 minutes for your comments.
Okay,
So.
give me just please 2 minutes and I'll stop and just put me on the clock. I just want this very, very serious, okay? The issue, Citizens Review Board, and this is not going to be comfortable, Nolita, but let's talk about the elephant in the room because no one has talked about this. She is excellent, I'm sure, and conscientious, but there is a problem. That's called conflict of interest. And what that goes to is 17 years with the Syracuse Police Department to, however good-hearted and good intent.
Okay, again, that's total personnel issues.
It's a personnel issue.
Right, so the
But
council.
shouldn't this be addressed publicly?
Well-
17 years with the Syracuse Police Department, it would be, I have a complaint that involves Chief Cecil. So how is the Citizens Review Board going to review that if it implicates his officers and Chief Cecil himself?
Yes. So here's the thing is, and we'll end the conversation here. The legal counsel has advised that that is not a conflict of interest having her
Okay.
as an ex-police, and working in the police department. Actually, it has been an asset more so than a hinder.
Okay.
Because we're able to get a lot of things done because she knows all the ins and outs of that department. So.
Absolutely. I would just say that NACO states that, gives the positive and the negative,
Okay.
but the negative outweighs it by a great deal. But that's just NACO. I don't know. I think
Okay.
that they're that is what everyone should look at and then make a determination. I'm sure she's conscientious and she certainly is very experienced. It's her relationship. You can't have a relationship with your former employer, your administration, and not have feelings about it, unconscious or not. It's like judges. They'll stay. They won't recuse, but then they end up making a bad decision because
Okay.
they have.
Unfortunately, your 2 minutes are up, but
Okay, thank you very much,
We'll take that under
members.
advisement. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you.
And thanks for showing up. Okay, so any other public comment? If not, we need to get a motion to go into executive session. Okay, we have a motion on the floor to go into executive session.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So we're going to go into this executive session to discuss our caseload. So, and then we'll be back right after we finish in the executive session. Thanks everyone for coming.
I'll take it.
All right.
Look at your Swedish fish.
Yeah, dinner.
We're going to go down to the iLab. I think hopefully it's open.
What floor is that?
That's one floor down.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to.
And we do have a quorum. So need a motion to come out of executive session? Can I get a motion on the floor?
Move.
Can I get a second?
Executive session.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, back in the public session. Now we need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Meeting is adjourned. Thanks, everyone, for coming.
Nolita?
Yes.